Okay, so my voice gets worse with every one of these reviews I do. This is Rapture's Ballroom by MULLERTJE on Canvas Depths, and this is part of the HAMMERFALL Grifball court contest hosted by Grifball Hub and Forge Hub. So let's have a look. Every time I look, I see something new. There you go. All right, so let's see how the court stacks up technically. Ceiling first as always. Multi-part ceiling. There might be a little issue with these pieces here. And since we can now just spawn a ball to play around with in Forge mode, we can now see if balls... Yeah, there you go. There's not a perch for a player, but a part that will catch a ball. So you need to... let's just get rid of that first. Very simple fix on that. Just... very simple fix. Just bring that in a bit. Just till that, so there's no hole behind that. Pretty straightforward to fix that. Doesn't make that much of a difference here, but gets rid of that part where the ball can get caught. So that's one thing. I'm seeing frame rate up here, but that's probably just a Forge thing. Yeah, that's just a Forge thing. This is nice and buttery smooth. I was just concerned because there's all those pieces, emissive pieces and that out there. I don't think they really add to the frame rate, but no, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Pretty solid. And it's a good example of the use of emissive pieces. Okay, next, walls. Everything seems to be fairly well contained. I'm pretty sure that's not a problem. No, that looks good there. There's no... you could, in the case of this piece, whatever size this is, that's a 1632-32. Let's replace that with a oh, hitting all the wrong buttons. Here we go. Extras, invisible blockers, block. Let's just go the 32-32-32. And you see that just smoothed it out so that this piece here, get rid of that perch right there. There you go. It's just the ball will take a much more predictable bounce when it gets tossed up here. It won't get caught in behind the wall and take a bad bounce or bounce back. It's just more if a ball gets tossed up there, it's much more predictable when it's a nice when it's blended in with the wall like that, rather than having the ball come up, get caught up here. It'll rattle around in here and then it'll drop straight down. So it's so you see the difference between the two, that one there and that one there. Just make them all look like that. Simple as that. This one looks good. You could probably tighten that up just a bit. Like that. That should be fine. That just gives it, just makes it a little tighter. Okay, so that's it for the ceiling. Very good. Okay. Down to your wall hop. Wall hop looks solid. I don't think you can clamber on that. It looks kind of narrow. So, and I think you've used the original pieces here. Yeah, but for some reason they don't glitch for you. Maybe it's because you don't have scripts on here. I'm not sure if you have scripts on here or not. Anyhow, clamber's good. Once again, as I say in every one of these reviews, make sure you can clamber at the joints in the wall. Make sure you test in game mode. Very, very minor issue. Oh wait, it's not. Sorry. I was thinking the spawns were submerged under the invisible blocker. It's just the orange outline that makes it look like they're actually sitting in the exact right place. So that's cool. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Lines in the floor, nice and smooth. Yeah, I think we got it. I think you just have to make those few little minor changes to the invisible blockers, and you're good to go. Yeah, I don't see anything else wrong with it at all. So yeah, good job. Get those fixes done, and let us know by editing your original post, and we'll hold off on sending this up to the next round until you get those little fixes done. So good job, MULLERTJE. On to the next one. Good stuff.